Hey, shalom, brothers and sisters. Welcome back. I thank you again for joining me. Today, I just wanted to mention something that's kind of funny, and uh, I never thought this would happen to me. But anyways, I do book reviews here. I like reading and take whatever books I think you know that are educational or something. I post them and do book reviews. Well, anyways, uh, I had a book here. It's called The Tabernacle by see, what was his name again? M.R. Dehan, D.E. capital H.A.A.N. And it's called The Tabernacle. Came out, I think, in the 50s. 1955 is a copyright. I bought this book for, I don't know, $2 at a thrift store. It's like, well, I'll read this. I mean, I don't know if I was going to do a book review on it or not. I mean, it's one of those old books. But anyways, I was reading it. And it's like, hey, I'm kind of enjoying this a little bit. But as I come to find out, if you look up here in the corners, the page numbers right up there, there are missing pages. Whoever owned this ripped out a couple pages, and it's not just this right here. They ripped out like two or three chapters in this other book. They ripped two or three chapters out, and I never thought to think about that when I was in, just say thrift stores or whatever. When I see a book, I never thought about just, glancing through it and see if it's missing pages or anything. But that's my mistake. And I was reading, I got kind of threw me off because right at a certain point in here, what I did was I stopped reading because I think I had to go to bed. But I woke up again and I started reading, and I couldn't see where I was. I couldn't see because I knew I read this certain page. But then when I went to the next page, I was like, what's going on? I found out that it was ripped. The chapters were gone. It went from like what was it? If I could find this again. Oh yeah, right there. Went from page 88 to 111. So I missed a couple chapters in this, and I couldn't believe that, but because I was really getting into this book, and this happened to me, and I think it's a disgrace that somebody ripped the pages out of them. So I got what I got out of it, and I thought it was a pretty good book. I wish I could read the whole book entirely, but I was going to do a book review on it and share it with you guys, the viewers, consider buying it or something. But I mean, I still do. I still consider a good book, and it's called The Tabernacle by 1955 book. It's called The Tabernacle by M.R. Dehan, capital D.E. capital H.A.A.N. and Zondervan Publishing in Grand Rapids, Michigan, published it back in the 50s, and it's about 185 pages, which I didn't get to read the whole book, whole pages. But I'll be sure from now on, when I buy a book from a thrift store, yard sale, or wherever, I'm going to flip through the pages and make sure nothing's missing out of it. And if I'm lucky, maybe I'll find like a $5 bill in there, $20 bill, hopefully. I'll check that out too. But anyways, I'm just warning you guys, if you guys read and do the same thing, please, please, please flip through the pages, make sure all the pages are there, make sure the book is readable. But that was my mistake. So, and I admit, I think that's the first time that's ever happened to me, and the last. It's the last time. I'm not mad. I'm kind of like kicking myself in the butt over it. So anyways, that's all I wanted to say about that. Thank you again for joining me, and I would say give me a big thumbs up for it, but yeah, it was my foolishness. But hit that notification bell and also subscribe. I'll appreciate it. Till we meet again, peace out and shalom.